Hi, my name is Mandolin Royal, and today I wanted to show you one of my mature hens who was a favorite from last year when she was a pullet. She's not the friendliest chicken. She's hollering at me for being in this position. She's molting, so she doesn't look her best right now. But she's at that 1.5-year-old age point where I can get an idea of how she finished out from where she was as a pullet. Shape-wise, she didn't change a whole heck of a lot. Her head is still pretty well shaped. Her comb didn't get much bigger. Her adult weight now is 6 pounds 10 ounces, and you can feel that down her chest. Her bone spacing is still pretty nice. So I think I'm going to hang on to her and use her again next season after she hits that 2-year-old mark. She's been an easy keeper. She's been healthy. She's never given us any problems. I think it's neat to see the before and after when she was a 24-week-old pullet in that picture that I'm going to attach in here too, versus how she's matured. I think it was a good idea to keep her, and I think it's a good idea to keep her going. See if I can get her to turn around a little bit. You are so mad at me. I wish she was better for the breed standard in that she had white earlobes. But with everything else good that she has going for her, I'm not going to sweat that too much. So long as I keep her with a male that has white earlobes, we can keep that trait going. Now, if I put her with a male that had red earlobes as well, then I'm just going to make more red earlobes, and I'm going to dramatically diminish the odds of getting the white lobes. But if I'm careful and the boy that she goes with, then we can take what's good from her and pass that to the next generation with a chance of improving where she's not that great. I wish you were quieter for this. But I guess they call this vigor. I'll take a couple of still photos, see if we can get a good little before and after a year's time. Of course, now that I'm done speaking, she wants to behave. She's on high alert, and that's driving her tail up. She's standing really upright. I'll see if I can give her some more time in here to relax a little bit, not be so panicky over this. So I'm still waiting on her to calm down, and she hasn't. She's been in here for about 20 minutes now, and usually that's when birds calm down. But she's still on high alert. But I wanted to add a couple of notes on what I do like about her. And when I picked her up, I could feel that she had a lot of substance to her. Her tail, it's not as open as I would like to see, but she carries width down through her undercarriage pretty well. And so I just need to make sure that the boy has that big open tail on the backside, and I can increase the odds in the offspring of getting a more open tail. I like that she has the bluing around the base of her beak, going out to a lighter color. I like how her comb is folded up. I like how small her wattles are. They're not hanging too low. Her leg color is also really nice. It's nice of her to pick a foot up and show us that. But I like how spunky she is. This is very important. When you want to breed forward health and vigor, the birds that you use need to have that going for them. If they show any kind of weakness at all, they're not a bird that's going to do you any favors long term. You want them strong. You want them to show good vitality. You want them to get mad at you when you put them in positions like this. With training, she could chill out. As a general rule, I'm not sitting there trying to make every bird we have a pet. So I like her a lot, even if she doesn't want to be my friend, because we're not here trying to make pet chickens. Her eye color is also really good. A lot of the American Bresse in the U.S. have more of a yellow eye, which is a little more typical of the production flocks in France. They're a bigger bird, they have a yellow eye. But for the breed standard in France for the Galloway birds, they actually want a dark eye. So I like to aim for the breed standard in the coloration, but I also like to see a bigger bird. Overseas, for her age, her weight should be 4.5 to 5.5 pounds, but she's 6 pounds 10 ounces. So that puts her right within range of a good dual-purpose kind of weight class. And to make sure that she's going to give us fast-growing offspring, the extra boys who can come to dinner, but also well-sized females that are going to lay really well for us. Do you want to be good yet? She's still my favorite. Even this year, I haven't gotten another pullet that is as well balanced as she is. I think it's going to be worth my time next season to set her aside once I know that she has fertile eggs, or use a trap nesting system so that I can know that I'm hatching from her specifically. I'm really curious on how that pans out, and I will like to document that and show the rest of you on the benefits of pair hatching. Once you find a bird, it makes it worth your time to do that extra step. Now I'm going to see if she'll let me take some still pictures. I'll give her a couple more minutes and see how she wants to act.